Manila po for the past 4 years, and kaya po nakapasok sa JCI is because of my good friends from JCI. Especially that was the time of the pandemic, the peak. So I really wanted to do something to help out the community. And buti nabigyan po ang pagkakataon ng kaibigan ko to join JCI Manila, and the rest is...
Can you mention his name?
Mga barkada ko po yun, si Antoine Laborte.
So you have many friends within the
fraternity.
Actually, si Enzo has been very active with our community projects.
Yes.
So very recently, he just had Share a Smile. So nagpa-dental mission siya. Amongst other things. No?
Just this year?
Last month actually.
Just
last month. So he's very active. Usually, kasi JCI Manila may community program, merong internal program, so mga basketball, ganun. He focuses more dun sa community side.
So he's the only celebrity in parang ambassador at the moment?
No, we have a few.
Lahat po kami.
Yung president po namin.
We have a few. Kaso si Enzo yung pinagwapo.
Yeah.
Lahat po kami gwapo.
Can you tell us more po regarding JCI para sa...
Yeah, sure. So JCI Manila is a leadership development organization. We believe that it is in practice that we become better leaders. No? So marami sa members namin dito nagpa-practice ng event management, strategy creation, diba? Execution, kasi madami dyan magaling magplano, hindi naman nakaka-practice ng execution. In the context of community development kami usually, so like yung dental mission niya ni Enzo, what was your Baby JC project?
School in Talaingod.
Nagpatayo sila ng school sa Talaingod. So usually, we have a lot of these programs. And then the end goal is, of course, to become better leaders. That's JCI Manila in like a nutshell.
Sir, based on experience, gaano kahirap yung selection process para sa award na?
Okay, so for STCA, the hardest part kasi is 25 years of humanitarian service. Marami sa mga winners natin, usually more than 25 years yan.
For sure.
But a lot of people stop kasi somewhere around 10, 15 years, 20 years. So it's really finding the tenure. That's the hardest part.
So those are not qualified.
Yes, ma'am.
We've had years na hindi umabot sa 25. Kaya may years na walang winners. No?
Oh, really?
So, we'll make sure na may mahanap tayo this year. Usually that's the hardest part, tenure. So we'll start the search, and definitely with your help, we'll be able to find someone that we want to emulate.
Usually, how many personalities entries that you get?
To be honest, there's not a lot. No, 25 years again is a huge number. I myself am only 31 years old, no? So if you put into that context lang, medyo matagal talaga yung 25 years. So we have a handful lang usually, sometimes 8 to 10. Yung iba kulang sa humanitarian service, they're more on the entrepreneurial side. Yung iba, alam mo yun, there's a lot of different stories. So it depends on the judges on how we actually move forward.
Sir, yung sa selection process, ilan yung judges, ilan yung members ng committee na yan? Lahat ba ng members mag-vote po?
Yeah, usually it's ano naman, more often than not it's unanimous. Kasi usually pag nagdikit-dikit na yung mga nominees, alam mo na eh, kita mo na eh, ay ito yung, this is the story. No? And usually it's comprised of the AY Foundation and JCM.
Who was your last winner? Was there one last year?
Yes, there was one last year. Teresita Silva.
Yes.
Baka you can tell us more about it.
She helps students in Manila City. Ano na po siya? 91 years old.
She's been doing it for I think 40 something years.
Very long.
And she's the one that's always featured in the media, in the news about helping the poorest of the poor in terms of education.
Street children po.
Aside from Jaime
Cardinal Sid.
Yes. What's your most distinguished? Who are your most distinguished?
Si Teresa Silva actually.
Last year.
Alright.
kilala. Marami rin siyang awards.
Madami kasi sa winners namin, very low profile.
Low profile.
They've been helping out the community for, again, 25 years. And usually, ano yan, no glitz, no glamour.
Yeah.
As in, trabaho lang talaga.
Yep.
And then that's the beauty of the STCA award. No?
Yes.
And that's why we're doing it, para mas magka-recognition sila, mas magka-exposure, mas maraming willing tumulong with them.
What will be Enzo's role come October 4?
My role right now, of course, is to help in the search of our next awardee. And I'm very thankful, especially to Press Kalel, Chair Bion, for inviting me kasi this is really close to my heart. Kasi I've been part of different non-profit organizations like World Wildlife Fund, World Vision. So ito po malapit sa akin because we are giving recognition to our unsung heroes who've been in service for the past 25 years. And I hope that with this award, we can inspire new ones. And of course, for the ones that are existing, we can inspire them to keep on going.
And so what made you say, parang what made you decide to join GC? Like beside your friend?
For me, it's not really, my friends are a big part of it, but of course my dad is also a public servant. So hopefully one day, I would like to make him proud. And syempre nung pandemic po, of course it's a time of crisis. There's this big part of me that I want to help out in the community in the best way I can. And being part of JC Manila is the best way. Actually, my baby JCI project was, since wala pong eskwela nung time na yon, so my baby JC project was we built a mobile learning center in Navotas. So ano po siya, e-trike na may mga Wi-Fi's, educational materials that the teacher can drive and use to go around sa mga areas na hindi napupuntahan para yung mga bata tuloy-tuloy pong education.
Why did you choose that place?
This Navotas, it's for me it's one of the more depressed areas, especially in our country, in Manila. And no time yun kasi ang hirap talaga puntahan ng Navotas po. It's supposed to be, yung original project ko po was supposed to be, I would papagandahin po namin yung existing learning center. But since tinamaan po ng COVID, so I had to adjust with the current situation. Kaya naging mobile learning center po yung ginawa ko.
Is it still existing no more?
Yes po.
Really?
We make sure sa JCI, yung mga partners po namin, naalagaan po yung mga projects na binibigay namin. So, meron pong usually contract with that.
Yeah, we should have a MOA with the different local partners.
Sustainable.
Yeah.
Sir, gaano ka-importante yung partnership niyo with AY Foundation?
To be honest, JCI Manila kasi is a non-profit organization, no? And the AY Foundation, being a corporate foundation, is a key stakeholder in making sure that everything happens, no? So they're well connected, they have the resources to provide the cash prize actually, amongst other things. So they have the venue, so like Hexagon Lounge is under the RCBC group, no? So the AY Foundation. So they provide most of the resources. Kami yung parang organizing committee, manpower.
Po yung legwork.
Kami legwork, we help them look for the nominees.
Worth mentioning, Press, si AY, Alfonso Yuchenko was JCI
Alfonso
Manila.
Yuchenko was the 10th president of JCI Manila. Like
Many years ago.
61 years ago.
Yeah, many years ago.
Yeah.
So the awarding po will also be here in RCBC Plaza on October.
October 4.
Sa taas po.
Sa taas, sa penthouse.
45th floor?
Yeah.
So we'll inform you po about the awarding.
Enzo, I understand kanina sabi mo na parang you want to meet also your daddy. Kaya ito since he's a public servant. Pero ikaw personally sa'yo, paano mo nahanap yung heart to help yung mga nangangailangan and to serve the whole?
Para po sa akin, you need to find the advocacy that is close to your heart. And for me, that is more of education and health. So yung mga projects ko po usually revolve around that area.
Kailan parang isa talaga with helping and doing your
Before pandemic pa lang po. So with the other non-profit organizations that I'm part of, for World Vision, I started as a child sponsor. So I've been sponsoring mga 3 children's na po ngayon. Then nalaman ng World Vision na ay si Enzo pala is sponsoring a child, why don't we make him an ambassador? So nauna po yung mga tulong ko bago po ako na naging ambassador for the non-profit organizations that I've been part of.
So first yun yung World Vision, when was that?
World Vision was probably around 2018 po.
And then next is the
World Wildlife
WWF.
for the Environment naman.
When was that?
WWF is 2019.
And then the
JCI.
Okay, so thanks.
Paano rin nakahelp yung pagiging artista? Siyempre, I'm sure meron leverage that you've been able to help.
For me, it's mostly sa pagiging artista po. Of course, being an artist is a double-edged sword. So it's really up to you how you want to use it. Di ba may mga ibang artista, more of like papasexy. Ako, I just really want to use this platform to help out other people. And sana po, with your help, matulungan niyo po kami with the STCA project.
Are you not running for any position?
Right now po, wala po. I just like helping out.
How does your mom help you in what you do?
For me, my mom has been, like Saint Teresa, has been an inspiration to me. She's been a good example. And of course, everything that I do, I want to make my mother proud. So lahat po ng mga values na nakukuha ko, mama's boy po ako eh.
Wow.
So,
Kasi
usually,
you said earlier your dad proud.
yes
So
po.
what about your mom?
Yung mom ko syempre,
Yes.
siya yung number one sa puso.
Thanks.
Thank you po. Maraming
Thank
salamat
you.
sa iyo po sa awarding. Thank you po.